Quote from the book on Procurement Outsourcing. An outsourcing partner with significantly greater demand power takes on the responsibility for procurement. Okay, just to clarify, this is not about handing over the entirety of a procurement to a third party. Yes, there are providers offering these services, and these may make sense in isolated cases. But in the industries that I'm focusing on, procurement is a core competence with huge impact on cost, innovation, and continuity of supply. Something I would never recommend to outsource. What we are talking about in this video is a commodity where you have zero demand power and where it may make sense to hand over this specific commodity to someone who has a lot more relevance as a customer. Let's get started. So with the current semiconductor shortage, we have a perfect scenario for discussing this method. There are companies in the tech industry that really know their way around semiconductors and based on also their volume enjoy pretty significant demand power. Then you have many other traditional industries where semiconductors have been a too marginal or a too novel topic to ever develop any specific insights and competences. Companies in these industries are really struggling, and even with dedicating small armies of people to 24/7 firefighting, salvation is not in sight. So it would only be natural for a traditional industry company to reach out to a tech company with the intention of outsourcing semiconductor procurement, right? Well, yes, but it also needs to make sense for the tech company. And we will see that finding common ground is not that easy. For the record, the current semiconductor crisis is challenging for tech companies too. Even Apple is warning that semiconductor shortages may impact revenue at least since July 2021. So it is fair to assume that even tech companies have their hands full and don't necessarily need the distraction of also ensuring that a traditional industry company receives the required semiconductors. So something needs to be in it for the tech company. Maybe the traditional industry company already is or could be a customer for the tech company's products. Or maybe the tech company would like to develop an offering that could benefit from synergies with the traditional industry company. And I think that these considerations pretty much eliminate all but the biggest, most well-known traditional industry companies. So this would fly on theory, but then the traditional industry company has to ask itself, is this really something we want to outsource? Or will it remain so important in the future that we actually need to develop the required competences in-house? And maybe the answer is more asking for short-term help rather than full outsourcing. So there you have it, A3 Procurement Outsourcing, a purchasing chessboard method that requires an almost unique combination of companies to fly. Okay, I'm curious, are you aware of a sustainably successful example for procurement outsourcing? Let all of us know in the comments down below, and should you have a question, I will get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye.